My name is Connor Kennedy, and this is Caleb Pern, and we are from the band Exit 44. Kind of the way that we got together and started doing music together was, well, we've known each other for like 10-ish years, and really both were into music and other stuff that middle schoolers are into. So we started hanging out with each other and started playing together, grew up playing in our youth band together, and then came to college and found a bunch of other guys who like to do the same things, and so just kind of got together and started playing music and
rocking out.
The name Exit 44 came from, there's this highway that goes around Charlotte, where both me and Caleb are from, called 485, and the exit that both Caleb and I live off of on that highway is Exit 44. He would, if we're going on the exit, he would go left and I would go right, and both go about 10 minutes either direction. That's where our houses are. We kind of always said that, like, if we were gonna, whenever we've had little bands here and there, but whenever we have a band that kind of like we feel like is gonna go somewhere, we would name that Exit 44 because it kind of grounds us to our roots.
Something that's important to us.
Yeah, definitely. And so we were trying to think of a name for this band with our really good friends, and then we were like, oh, maybe this one will be Exit 44. But then that really put pressure on it to where, like, oh, we actually have to work hard at this one.
I will tell you guys for real, we're Exit 44.
We have a single that is releasing in just a couple of days, November 22nd. It's going to be called Potential. It'll be our first single released under Exit 44. And so the song Potential kind of came about with, so we decided that we wanted to write a song, me and Caleb and our drummer Cody. We're in our room and just took out our guitars and we're like, okay, let's write a song, and wrote the chord progression. Caleb and Cody kind of came about these really cool guitar parts, and we just had a great like musical song going. But then we were kind of like pressuring, like, okay, I need to write words for this so that we can actually turn it into a real song. And so I recorded just the audio of us playing the guitars on a voice memo on my phone, and then just labeled it Potential. And just because it was like a potential song that we had. And then I looked at that word potential and I was like, you know what, like, that's kind of a cool idea for a song. But then also at the same time, like, how much does it kind of suck to be labeled the word potential? Because what that means is that you could do something great, but you never really get around to doing something great. And it reminded me immediately of a conversation I had with my dad one time. We were both standing in the lobby of our church. We were both serving at this church, so we were standing in the lobby welcoming people. And at the same time, there was a video teaching going on the TVs, and it was of a pastor of this huge mega church. And my dad looked at me and he said, I see you doing something that big someday. Like, God has 100% given you the potential to do something amazing, but you're never going to get there if you keep on doing the things that you love and the things that you think are cool right now. He said, if you're not willing to set aside those things and give God your whole life, then you're never going to live up to the potential that He has for you. And so that's kind of where the song came from. Whenever I saw that word potential on my voice memos, it was like from that point on, like, I was walking back to my room and I couldn't get back to my room quick enough because, like, I wrote down all the lyrics in 15 minutes. It didn't take 15 minutes to write the song. It took me years to write the song, but it took me 15 minutes to write down the words, just because all the stories of things that my dad had taught me were kind of flowing out. And so that's how the song Potential really came out.
Potential.